Scuffle broke out at Jantar Mantar last night between the Delhi police and the protesting wrestlers. The wrestlers were on a sit-in protest against the Wrestling Federation of India chief, Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. The wrestlers have been demanding action against Brij Bhushan Singh over allegations of sexual assault. Vinesh Phogat, Bajrang, Punia and Sakshi Malik alleged that a group of drunk Delhi police personnel manhandled them when they wanted to bring in foldable cots for their stay at night at the protest site. Meanwhile, on the 27th of April, an executive meeting of the IOA had decided to appoint an ad hoc committee with Bhupender Singh Bajwa and Suma Shirur to look into the affairs of the WFI till the elections are held. First and foremost, take a look at these video messages that have come out now by Bajrang, Punia and Vinesh Phogat and all the wrestlers out there quite rightly recording their ordeal when these alleged drunk policemen came and started manhandling the wrestlers. All they were trying to do was bring in cots to sleep overnight.
धक्का मार रहे हैं मेरे को, संगीता को, लड़कियों को धक्का मार रहे हैं, महिला कांस्टेबल का थी, ये आदमी धक्का मार रहा था।
इन्हें साथ गाली बकी,
गाली मेरे को गाली थी इन्होंने बहन की गाली थी मेरे को, मेरे मुंह पे, और ड्रिंक करने वाला गाली दे रहा सबको, एक मेरे भाई का सिर फोड़ दिया, इधर से कट लग गया, खून आ रहा है उसको मुंह उधर।
Well, so those are the scenes from the scuffle that broke out last night. Let's expand this discussion now. Joining us on the broadcast is Neha Bhardwaj, senior editor, Tehseen Poonawala, political analyst, and Rohit Bhardwaj from Sports Desk at News9 joining us here on the broadcast. A very warm welcome to all of you. Meha, I mean, those visuals, I mean, we've been looking at those video messages ever since they, went on social media last night. I mean, the ordeal of these athletes, I mean, some of them crying, shedding a tear as well. You've got various wrestlers saying that, don't touch me, when all these media, people are trying to get a word, a reaction from them. They are alleging that these policemen were drunk. I mean, it's been raining. The weather's got a little chilly over the last couple of days as well. And these athletes and wrestlers have been toughing it out at Jantar Mantar, be it rain, be it the winter, almost like a winter season. They've been really toughing it out. So what was wrong with the cots is what many are asking. But these allegations that the wrestlers have now made, I mean, Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh already in a tough spot. On the other hand, the Delhi police now, and their actions have been called out.
Can I tell you, it's the worst kind of news to wake up to. As somebody who's covered sports for more than 15 years, you see these wrestlers, Kabir, you follow sport very closely. You see these wrestlers and what they've done for the country, and then you see these visuals. I saw visuals, I saw the press conference, or rather the media interaction between Vinesh Phogat and the press people who were there last night after that scuffle broke out. It was heartbreaking to see what was happening to them. The way she was talking, she started crying in the middle. She's saying, are we criminals? If you want to kill us, but do not do this. Can nobody in this country respect women? Can no man in this country respect women? And she was, of course, talking about the Assistant Commissioner of Police, now I'm being told, Dharmendra Kumar Singh, who allegedly was drinking at the time and got into an altercation with some of the other male wrestlers, and then the whole fight broke out. But those visuals are shocking. I'm appalled by those visuals. I'm appalled by the fact that this is happening to India's top sports persons. I'm appalled by the fact that that the government's doing nothing about it. That yes, there are 2 cases that have been filed against Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. But is this what the Delhi police is supposed to do? Are these wrestlers criminals? Have they committed a crime? They're sitting there asking for everybody's support.
Right.
And what was wrong in getting those spots? We've seen it's been raining here. Their mattresses got wet and soggy. You do not do this to anybody, leave alone India's top wrestlers who brought laurels to this country. So it is, these are shocking, these are appalling visuals. Now I'm being told that that whole area has been cordoned off because Vinesh Phogat and Bajrang Punia, called for more support in the morning. So now they're not allowing others to go in there to support these wrestlers. It has already been such a difficult thing for these wrestlers, Kabir. You look at their careers, and I'm wondering what will happen. That's the other big question, and I'm worried about them. But what will happen to their careers going forward? But they put everything on the line, and yet this is the kind of treatment that's been meted out to them. It's an absolute disaster, and something needs to be done as soon as possible.
Absolutely. I mean, the maturity with which they've tried to put forth their point has to be complimented. I mean, these are wrestlers. Landing a blow for them is the easiest task, but they've kept their hands right next to them. Before we move on to Tehseen and Rohit, let's play out some political reactions that have now come out ever since the scuffle and the videos of the scuffle that broke out at Jantar Mantar last night went on social media. Let's quickly take a look at those.
स्पष्ट रूप से सबको कहा, मैं केवल एक आदमी जाना चाहता था, अपनी बेटियों का हालचाल पूछ के उनको हौसला देकर और सबसे शांति प्रिय रूप से रहने की अपील करके मैं आना चाहता था। मैंने केवल 5 मिनट का समय मांगा है कि मैं एक अकेला, इन्होंने कहा धारा 144 है, बिल्कुल मैं सम्मान करता हूँ, मैं संवैधानिक पद पे, मैं एक सांसद हूँ देश का, मैंने कहा कि मैं अपनी सिक्योरिटी भी छोड़ के चला जाऊंगा, मैं अकेला आदमी जाऊंगा। अंदर से फोन आया था, अंदर से सब जो अंदर हुआ है वो तो सब दिख रहा है, फोन क्या मीडिया पे सारे बच्ची अपील कर रही है, अंदर से सोशल मीडिया पे दिख रहा है। हमें फोन की जरूरत नहीं है। ये जो हुआ है ये अच्छा नहीं हुआ है। जब रक्षक भक्षक बन जाएं तो किससे अन्याय की उम्मीद है?
जो जंतर मंतर की प्रोटेस्ट साइट है उसमें ये सोमनाथ भारती जी जो हैं कुछ फोल्डिंग बेड्स लेकर आए थे, तो क्योंकि परमिशन नहीं है और ये इसलिए वो फोल्डिंग बेड्स के लिए उन्हें मना किया गया। उसमें कुछ जो प्रोटेस्टिंग रेसलर्स के सपोर्टर्स हैं वो बैरिकेड पर आ गए और बेड्स निकालने की कोशिश की। उसमें थोड़ा गुत्थम गुत्था थोड़ा ऑल्टरकेशन टाइप हो गया और यही मसला है।
सर, लेकिन पहलवानों का आरोप है कि बैट्स पहले से हम लोगों ने मंगाए थे, इसमें सोमनाथ भारती का कोई रोल नहीं है।
ये चीज तो इस बारे में हम कुछ कमेंट नहीं कर सकते। हमारा है उसमें हम कि जो बेड्स आए थे क्योंकि ये परमिशन नहीं है इस चीज के लिए, तो उस संदर्भ में जो कार्रवाई है उस संदर्भ में उन्हें रोका गया था।
सारे देश की आज आप लोग सभी दिल्ली आ जाइए, ये जबरदस्ती कर रहे हैं ना, बहन बेटियों को गाली दे रहे हैं और ब्रिज भूषण का अभी तक इन्हें कुछ नहीं किया। ये इनका हाल है पुलिस प्रशासन का, ये पुलिस प्रशासन का हाल है। आप सभी जितने भी सभी ट्रैक्टर दिल्ली पहुंचो।
सुबह नहीं होनी चाहिए, सुबह चाहिए सारे सुबह सारे यहीं पाने
बहन बेटियों को गालियां दे रहे हैं, इनको बदतमीजी कर रहे हैं, इनके साथ करने का उनको साथ नहीं रहे।
Passionate appeal over there. Let's quickly go across to Rohit Bhardwaj. Rohit, any intricate details that you're picking up from your sources that you'd like to tell the viewers at this point in time? Like Meha pointed out, appalling visuals that we're seeing.
Utterly outrageous, if I may like to put it on. Like, how can you be manhandling these female wrestlers there at the site? They are doing a silent protest. In a democratic setup, a protest is a right of a person, and they have been doing this not for any petty reason. There are very, very serious allegations of sexual harassment, of criminal intimidation. They are actually going through so many threat calls from so many people not to stage this protest. Still, the government is not doing anything for them. The ministry, they assured them of action, but they have not come up with any action till now. They have recorded statements. As of now, I can tell you, like 5 of the complainants they have recorded, the Delhi police have recorded the statements of 5 of the complainants, including the minor. who has alleged of sexual harassment being meted out to her by Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. But you can also see the political angle which is playing
Right.
out in the public. Like how can a ruling party having so many ministers, having so many political leaders not come outside in public and not talk about this when the country's top sportsmen persons from Abhinav Bindra to Sania Mirza to Nikha Zareen to Neeraj Chopra, the Olympic gold medalist, is talking openly about conducting a transparent investigation into the matter and taking this guy and arresting this guy and taking it forward. But still, the Delhi police has been really, it's shabby investigation that they have conducted till now. I hope that they do something more than this because it can snowball into something bigger than what it is going on right now. All these wrestlers have also rallied and asked all the villagers and people from different parts of the country to be part of the protest now. And it can actually snowball into something like a Kisan or the farmers' protest, which had happened, which went on for almost an year.